you how I feel. So I'm tired of all the pain, of the misery inside, and I wish that I could live feeling nothing but the night. You can tell me what to say, you can tell me where to go, but I doubt that I would care, and my heart would never know. If I make another move, there'll be no more turning back, because everything will change and it all will fade to black. Will tomorrow ever come? Will I make it through the night? Will there ever be a place for the...
I'm pleased you could make it to this meeting, Rachel Alucard.
I suppose long time no see would be the appropriate response.
In your subjective time, it has been 19,792 hours, 41 minutes, 52 seconds.
Correct. For us, it has been 283,875 hours, 18 minutes, 24 seconds.
The difference between our subjective times is irrelevant.
How much of a discrepancy is there right now?
There is an observed 1 in 940,000 deviation from the predicted numbers.
Oh, interesting. You're saying almost nothing has changed?
Rachel Alucard, I think it is safe to say that there has been no change whatsoever. Even your hair remains unchanged.
So, nothing has changed. Although the word miracle is not exactly in our vocabulary, wouldn't you agree that your existence itself is a miracle of sorts?
Correct. We have, however, observed a rather intriguing change in the behavior of a certain mind.
Have you summoned me here simply to tell me that?
Why did you lift Restriction 0, Rachel Alucard?
We wish to know what you are trying to do with the Tsukuyomi unit.
Whatever my intentions for the Tsukuyomi unit, they have nothing to do with you.
Incorrect. Your actions in regard to the Tsukuyomi unit will impact our goals. We are currently re-evaluating the man's worth.
Indeed. Your actions do not seem to be entirely logical or even completely rational. Ragna the Blood Edge may be the origin, but he isn't where we should be focusing at this point.
We cannot understand what makes Ragna the Blood Edge so valuable, Rachel Alucard. I assume you are well aware of the value and significance of the Tsukuyomi unit?
Correct. It is impossible that Ragna the Blood Edge has greater value than the Susanoo unit. This is our conclusion.
I do not think his value is something you will ever understand.
We do not wish to meddle in your affairs, that much we will admit. That is why we accept the phenomenon that has occurred.
Affirmative. We will accept and then select appropriately.
Select? So you fancy yourselves gods now?
Negative. Takamagahara is a system built by humans. Anything which has been built by humans can never be designated as a god.
Furthermore, once a god has been observed, it can no longer continue to exist as a god and becomes nothing more than a thing.
Affirmative. The master unit is no exception.
And of course, the successor to the Azure, Noel Vermilion, is also governed by this rule.
Which is why, Rachel Alucard?
We would like to ask if you wish to become an observer of the boundary once again.
Although I very much enjoy keeping dogs as pets, my desires are not so twisted that I wish to become a lapdog myself.
Rachel Alucard, the outer perimeter is much closer to Takamagahara than you think.
Before you abandon the duties you have already accepted, please consider the amount of time that has already been invested in this endeavor.
Oh? I'm afraid I don't recall the precise amount.
Your response has been recorded and analyzed. We take it your answer is no.
How unfortunate. I had hoped things were going to be getting a little more enjoyable here again. Still, we had predicted that this would be the choice you would make.
We have already begun observation of the snake.
Then you were responsible for Terami's release.
Affirmative. We expect significant risk in initializing the destruction process.
He is really something of a maverick. Even we cannot govern him at times.
As such, we have prepared an exit strategy.
An exit strategy? Dare I ask what that might be?
Negative. We are unable to provide an answer to that query. Doing so would constitute unintended intervention.
Then you truly intend to reduce the world to nothing?
Nothing? Oh, don't be foolish. That would be pointless.
The world Takamagahara creates simply needs to be correct. In such a world, there would be no need for the master unit. It would only cause distortion.
Affirmative. Distortions caused by the master unit are currently being considered along with other possible outcomes as a result of the continuum shift.
The phenomena intervention of the master unit cannot be measured. As such, we spend too much time repairing its mistakes. We do not need any more accidents.
Affirmative. Takamagahara will initiate reconstruction without the intervention of the master unit.
Once again, the world will be back in the Azure.
Affirmative. The Azure will inherit the Takamagahara.
So long as the Azure exists, the world will exist as well, no matter what form it may take.
All forms of life return to the world of the Azure.
It's the start of a new year, and the streets of Orientown are even more crowded and chaotic than usual, with people enjoying the New Year's festivities, for which the town is famous, and today is especially lively as it's the first day of the festival. Perhaps it's the excitement of the event or the party atmosphere that's causing people to ignore their ailments, but there are few visitors to Litchi's clinic. Litchi herself looks out at the scene below through squinted eyes.
I guess this is a good time to take a break.
Litchi walks to her office in the back of the clinic and takes a deep breath.
Welcome back, Doctor! Oh, thank you, Linhua.
Linhua holds out a warm cup of oolong tea, Litchi's favourite. The scent alone is enough to calm her thoughts and put her mind at ease. A small chuckle escapes Litchi's lips.
What was that laugh for, Doctor? Was there something funny? No, it's just... I was thinking how the residents of this town never seem to change, that's all.
And by that, you mean they're always too loud?
No, only that their enthusiasm is something to be cherished.
Ugh! Even that perverted old man?
Yes, Linhua, even him. And it isn't polite to say things like that about people.
Okay, I'm sorry.
That's all right. And thank you, Linhua. The tea was delicious.
Don't mention it. I'll be waiting out front, okay?
Nothing has changed, huh?
The terrorist incident from a few days ago. There are a few places in Orientown that still bear scars from what happened. Regardless, the people still do what they must, day after day. While they may be the same, that incident changed me, Abyssal.
I don't want to defeat him, only to save him. That's why I need Professor Kokonoe's power. I have no way of contacting her directly, so I guess I better go and find Tager. He sticks out like a sore thumb, so I shouldn't have much trouble finding him.
Doctor, there's a patient here to see you.
Huh? I'll be right there. Now's not the time to get worked up. Was that the last patient for today?
Good work, Doctor.
As Litchi puts away her instruments, Linhua hesitantly and almost bashfully approaches her.
What's the matter, Linhua?
Doctor, would you like to go to the festival with me?
The festival? You mean the New Year's festival?
Maybe?
Well, let me see. You have been working quite hard as of late. Sure, why not? Let's go out and enjoy ourselves.
Yay! I'll go get ready.
Okay. Wow. It looks like a lot of preparation went into this.
Right? Right? This is the first time you've actually attended, isn't it, Doctor?
Yes, you're right. Although you've been going every year, haven't you?
Yeah, sort of. I was born here. Oh yeah, every year there's a delicious fried noodle stand over there. Let's go!
Really? Well, since we're already here, why not?
I'll go and get some for both of us. Just wait right here, Doctor.
Hey, don't run, it's dangerous. Jeez. Well, standing here is just a little... oh, I apologize. It looks like I'm getting in people's way. I should find some place out of the way to sit down.
Litchi walks off to the side of the walkway over to a small wooden bench that is set under a tree. It looks like a popular gathering spot, and there are several other groups of people talking casually amongst themselves.
Hey, did you hear about it?
About what?
You know, that terrorist incident.
Terrorist incident?
Although Litchi personally believes that eavesdropping is something no respectable person would do, the topic of conversation immediately catches her attention, and she finds it impossible to stop listening in.
Oh yeah, I heard all about it. Something about a huge, magic circle thingy suddenly appearing in the sky.
A giant magic circle? Whatever could that be?
Yeah, something about a bunch of vigilantes and elite soldiers gathering in Kagutsuchi to take down the Grim Reaper.
Wow, I wonder what kind of people they are.
That's right. I was one of those that was after the Grim Reaper, Ragnar the Blood Edge. But to do that, the NOL branch? No. Lost Town?
Well, let's forget about all that crap and just enjoy the festival. I mean, none of that stuff is any of our business. Let those in charge take care of it.
You're right.
No. No, that's not right. Actually, it's not completely wrong, but I can't remember. It's not in my memories? Memories? I don't know. I don't understand, but it's not that I remember. I know it.
Oh, there you are, Doctor. I was looking all over for you. Doctor? Are you okay? What's the matter?
Oh, Linwa,
Is there something wrong? You look as white as a ghost.
Linwa, I'm sorry to be a pain, but I'm not feeling too well.
Don't worry about me. I'm more concerned about you.
Return to the clinic. Best going back. You don't feel well, you don't feel well. End of that, so just go back.
I'm sorry, but would you mind if I return to the clinic?
Of course not. I'll go back with you. I wouldn't be able to stop worrying about you if I didn't.
No, it's okay. Please go enjoy yourself. Really, don't worry about me.
Doctor...
It's nothing, really. I just felt a little dizzy for a few seconds. It's nothing to be concerned about.
Oh, okay. But just don't push yourself too hard, okay, Doctor?
I'll try not to. I'll see you later. What is this feeling? Ever since I heard about that terrorist incident, I suddenly... I wonder if it's just because I'm tired. Maybe I should go straight back to the clinic and get some rest. Oh, there seems to be someone waiting in front of the clinic. I wonder if it's a patient. Are you okay, sir? Did you need to see a doctor for something?
Ah, finally you're back. No, I'm not a patient.
I must apologize. Did I forget about an appointment or something?
Not quite. I was waiting for you, Miss Litchi Faye Ling.
What just happened? The moment he approached me, my vision everything just went black. I can't see anything. What's happening? What? What's that light? It doesn't seem natural. It's like I'm sinking into a pit of darkness. This is the Azure! What was that?
Are you all right? You look like you just woke up from a nightmare.
Who are you?
Oh my, how rude of me. Please, let me introduce myself. I work for the intelligence department of the Novus Orbis Librarium. Please, call me Hazama.
NOL. What do you want with me?
Actually, I was hoping to talk to the Litchi Faye Ling who used to work at Sector 7. That's you, I assume. Your theory about organisms and the reverse flow of ether from the boundary is very, well, interesting.
How do you know about that? That research was never published, let alone released to the public.
That is a good question. Well, would you be willing to accept that I just know it because I work for Librarium Intelligence?
Once again, I ask you, where did you get that information?
Come on. Do you really think I'm going to tell you?
I'm sorry you feel that way. If that's how you wish to be, I will simply extract the information from you!
How hard can it be? Let's kick his ass and find out what he knows. And where he learned that, because, how do you know about that? She never publicized it, and she never made it public. How the fuck do you know about it? Only she should really know about it.
The will fate is starting. Rebel 1. Action.
Okay, let's get
Counter. Attack.
There you are!
Didn't think he'd got me.
Not return!
Get him.
Retract!
Oh yeah, this is fucking
Return!
Counter.
Activate!
Not so fast.
Now,
Return!
full cleansing and I can stand on top of it. I'm not, so you know. What's it up?
Well,
It's
counter.
countering his body. By that I mean I'm picking up his body.
Return!
Press it, max block.
Well, activate.
How about that? Yep.
Return.
Get him.
Take this. Counter.
This. That. Side up.
Are you ready?
Grab him.
I'm
That
lost.
works. Grabbing him worse.
Wonderful! Well, that was awfully entertaining, Litchi Faye Ling.
You're strong.
Well, if you don't mind, I think maybe we should wrap this up for the day. Wouldn't you agree?
Unfortunately for you, I do not agree.
Whoa. Why the scary face? Look, I can't tell you exactly where I got that information, but how about I tell you something else I know?
Something else?
Yeah, something about that creature. What's its name? Arachne? Sound good to you?
Why do you know that?
Ah, well, I guess that information is useful to you. How about a little appetizer then? Let's see here. Subject number 09765, Arachne. Currently at large somewhere in the sewers of Kagutsuchi. Occasionally comes to the upper levels to feed on various life forms. Looks like most of his activity takes him to Orient Town and the Kaka clan village. Seems the reason he has to feed on other life forms is to fuel some sort of power he got from the other side of the boundary. In other words, he does it to sustain his own existence. I see. Huh? Oh, looks like there haven't been many incidents lately.
You...
What else have I got? The reason for his existence is the pursuit of knowledge. Huh. Well, that does make sense. He was a human once and a researcher at Sector 7. In fact, He's the very first victim of your seeker flow theory, isn't he?
Litchi, I don't care. Just do it. I want to know the truth behind the boundary, behind the world.
Stop it!
Oh, is something the matter? Was it something I said?
How did you find out about all of this?
Please, don't underestimate the librarian's intelligence network, Miss Faye Ling. We are the largest organization in the world, you know. Please, don't compare us to some little club that can't even manage to control the flow of power from the boundary.
Don't tell me you...
You know, it looks like you've really tired yourself out. With all the commotion you're causing, it's only a matter of time before people spot us out here. And you wouldn't want that, would you? Well, I'll be back later. Until then, goodbye, Litchi failing.
The NOL can't possibly know what he truly is. It seems as if the situation has changed. I'd better act fast. I must get in contact with the professor as soon as possible.
Booby lady! Oh, booby lady! Are you there, meow?
That voice. Tao?
Litchi was thinking to herself that she... Litchi was thinking to herself that she should head back to the clinic for the day when a voice called to her.
Oh, Tao has perfect timing! There's big trouble! Really big trouble!
Tao? What's the matter? Did something terrible happen?
Well, you see, good guy fell from the sky, and he's out cold, meow! I looked him over, and he seems hurt really bad! I think he needs help, meow!
From the sky? Anyway, this person you're talking about is hurt, right?
That's right, meow! Good guy is sleeping in Tao's village, right, meow! I want you to come and heal him, right, meow!
I'm not sure if I can help him without first checking his condition, but I will do everything I can.
Thank you, booby lady! I'll make you some steamed buns as thanks!
But I'm the one always making them.
Huh? Oh, yeah! Now that you mention it!
Don't worry about thanking me, Tao. Let's hurry to your village.
Roger that, meow! So, how bad is it, meow?
These wounds. Clearly they weren't inflicted by a normal weapon. Probably a Nox Nictoris class. Tao, I need to examine him a bit more closely. Could you please step back and give me a little more room?
Okay, Tao will get out of your way!
Well, let's start with his heart rate and breathing. No, not again! The darkness. Again. It's the same thing as when I was standing near Hazama. The dark. It goes on without end. That light again! But... no, it's different from last time. I can't be sure, but it seems warm and inviting. A very gentle and warm blue light. I want to touch it.
A touch on her shoulder brings Litchi back to reality. Turning around in response, she finds herself looking up into the face of the tall, lean Kaka woman.
Don't allow yourself to be seduced by the azure.
Who are you?
The figure who gave Litchi that somewhat cryptic warning definitely wasn't Tao Kaka. The depth of knowledge behind her eyes, as well as her calm, confident demeanor, made that impossible.
Tao told Tora it was a bad idea, meow! I warned her that you'd get mad if anyone but me fondled your boobies!
I wasn't even considering doing such a thing. I should have introduced myself earlier. My name is Tora Kaka, former guardian of the Kaka village. Right meow, I am traveling throughout the world.
Tora Kaka. I see. Thank you very much for... I almost...
No need to thank me. It's just that it seems you're very easily seduced by the power of the Azure Meow. I just thought it prudent to warn you.
Right. I'll be sure to keep that in mind.
I hope that you do. Tao, the doctor is going to treat the good guy now, so stop trying to molest her.
That's not fair! How come Torakaka gets to fondle her but not Tao?
Sorry. I'll play with you instead.
Really? Yay!
Meow. Yes, Tao, really. Doctor, I'm sure I can leave the rest to you.
Yes, and thank you.